I'm Sara Omar, the tech lead at Proteic Bioscience. In a sentence, we're a biotech company that uses AI to design proteins and peptides. Proteins and peptides are these beautiful biological molecules that can do a lot of functions if they have the right structure and the right properties. So they can be used in diagnostics, in biosensors, therapeutics, of course, and vaccines. So what we do at Proteic is basically we go from the millions and millions of possible sequences of proteins, or like those different possibilities of building blocks of the proteins. And through our design platform, we managed to narrow these down from millions to just a short list of maybe tens of proteins that can get tested experimentally in a lab for to see which ones do actually perform the best. So then, so basically, the current workflow that we have right now is at Proteic, we do the design, so the computational work of designing the protein. And then, given the tens of possibilities, those get tested experimentally, and then the best ones would be incorporated by our partners in an actual product, and then that gets commercialized after that for the particular application that it's required for. So as I mentioned, we have our own design platform that basically helps us to narrow things down from millions of possibilities to just a few tens. And the workflow for that is a bit complicated. So we start off with a particular target that we want to work for, and then we set these different design parameters, find the best sequences that actually come out of these design parameters. We would filter the designs, assess the filtration criteria, and if we're happy with the designs or not. If we're not happy, of course we iterate, we set the parameters. Otherwise, if we're happy with that, then that's when the AI gets incorporated. So we train our physics-informed neural networks, and then we generate more peptides that are more diverse out of our AI platform. And then these get tested experimentally. Again, we might do another iteration depending on the results, but once we're happy with everything, of course, we generate a report based on all of that for the actual product that gets incorporated in an actual product. With our previous work, certain stages have been very manual, like deciding on the filtration criteria, assessing them. And the most painful, of course, was to generate the design report and to keep track of everything and where each design is coming from, out of which parameters. Now, with the help of the amazing Scispotters, we've been recently onboarded with Scispot, and there are certain parts, especially like the very painful part of designing generating the design report. So certain steps can be automated with the Jupyter AI API. So especially with filtration of the designs and tracking where each design is coming from and the iteration stages. So we're really looking forward for that to make designs more fun. So focusing on the science, less on just the manual part of doing things or tracking and writing reports.